What's good, YouTube? Dawson here from JD Hunters, back with another video, and we are back with another Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts video. You guys could probably already tell from the thumbnail and the title of this video. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new, just revealed 2021 event exclusive lineup coming to SDCC, as well as everyone's favorite website, Premium Bandai. So we are getting 4 figures this year. Last year we only got 3. I believe we got 4 the year before as well though. And staying true to what they usually do with these event exclusives, they are just premium color versions. So they are, for the most part, figures we have already gotten with some updated paint applications, shading, whatever the case may be. So this is probably going to be a short, quick video. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on this year's lineup, and I'm hoping that you guys give me your thoughts in the comment section below. Really interested to see how you guys are feeling about these new releases, and if you guys are sweating about that drop on July 22nd, I know I am. So without further ado, let's get into this lineup. So before we get into the 4 figures, there is actually a 5th product being released, and that is a set of exclusive flight stands. Now, when they first released the teaser image, we sort of saw glimpses of these stands, and I was really excited because I thought they were going to come with the figures. Turns out they're selling them all separately. For me, this is an easy pass. I think it would be super cool to get them with the figures, but I'm not going to pay whatever it's going to be, $40, $50 just to get a set of stands. I'm cool with my regular clear ones. They do look great. It's a really neat touch, having the specifically designed stands for each character. The one with Goku's gi, Whis' symbol, you've got the Saiyan pod for the Nappa figure. So they do look great. I wish they came with the figure. I think they did this last year with the Dragon Ball stand ones, but I know Demoniacal Fit just takes that Dragon Ball stand and puts it in with the figure, so Tamashi, step your game up here, alright? So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that, if you're going to be picking them up or not, and let's get into the first figure. So I've got my laptop here with the post from Tamashi here on Instagram, because for some of these, I don't know what the difference is. They seem to know. But let's start with one I do know the difference, and that is Super Saiyan God Goku. I feel like people have been asking for a re-release for this figure for a very long time, and we are finally getting it. I think this figure has the biggest difference from its original release, just in terms of how it looks. We get the translucent red hair on Goku. I think that looks phenomenal. And then the gi is significantly darker than the original release, which was almost like a dark yellow. It was barely even orange. So I think this is a fair way to do it. There are tons of collectors who started too late in the game who cannot afford the original Super Saiyan God Goku. They're the broke boys out there like me who have been struggling with the bootleg version from AliExpress. And boys, we don't have to deal with that figure anymore. So yeah, this is a definite cop for me if I'm able to get it on this drop. Once again, this is going to be on July 22nd, only on Premium Bandai. I believe it is at 6 Pacific, so 9 on the East Coast. So I'll be up trying to get these figures for sure. And yeah, that's the figure. Looks super clean, really excited to hopefully get it, even though I've just recently put together a version of God Goku. I'm still gonna get it. I'm gonna try and possibly build out a Battle of the Gods diorama, so there's gonna be a lot changing in the background behind me. If you guys are familiar with my collection videos and you're keeping up to date with those, there's definitely gonna be some big changes if I'm able to score this figure, because the next figure will also work really well with that display. Now before I jump ahead to Beerus, I want to know if any of you watching here already have this original figure or any of these original versions in your collection, and what are your thoughts on them re-releasing figures? We are getting a sort of re-release of the event exclusive Goku Black, and a lot of people who paid a lot of money for that figure are sort of complaining that it's killing the value of their expensive figure, and it sort of takes away from the idea of figures being exclusive at all. For people like me who don't have any of these figures in their collection and can't afford to pay what they're going for on the aftermarket, I'm a huge fan, but I could understand if I did have these figures, especially if I paid resale for them, I might be a little bit upset. So let me know your thoughts on that down in the comments below, and let's move on to Beerus. Alright, we are also getting a Lord Beerus, so I'm going to quote Tamashi here. Here are the differences. Event exclusive color features additional shading, as well as a new teardrop yawning face part. So just absolutely shameless from Tamashi. There is hardly a difference. This is just a re-release of a figure that collectors can't get unless they pay really high amounts. So they said, hey, let's just make some more and we'll take that money, please and thank you. Yeah, Beerus looks great. I wasn't able to get him before. This is an easy pickup for me as well. The yawning face is cool. I appreciate that they actually did something new. And then of course you get the exclusive packaging. So there is a big enough difference, I think, from the original figure that the original figure's value may not drop too much from getting this, but it allows other collectors to pick up this figure if they missed out on it in the first place. All right, third up, we've got Whis. Of course, you cannot have Beerus without Whis. The difference is here, again, I'm gonna read right from Tamashii. Whis' hair has been redone with a shiny pearl color and the folds of his clothes featuring extra shading to create a greater feeling of depth. Again, shameless, this is just a re-release. They changed the color of his hair from white to pearl white. They added some shading, which is actually cool. This is very similar to what they did last year. We've got Android 17 and Android 18 for people who missed out on them during the early days of the S.H.Figuarts line. So this is cool. For me, for somebody who did not collect in the beginning, to be able to actually purchase these figures for a reasonable price, if I'm able to get them on the release, and not have to pay $200-300 for figures I really would like in my collection, because otherwise I probably would never get Beerus or Whis. I'm sure a lot of you watching this video feel the same way. And yeah, it is tough for people who paid a lot of money for these figures, but for me, I'm happy, man. So this is a definite cop for me as well. Let's move on to the fourth figure. All right, last but certainly not least, I think this one is one that even if people had the original, they can appreciate this one, and that is of course Nappa. Now this is going to be the anime colored version of Nappa, because the first one we got had the brown and black Saiyan armor, whereas this one has the gold or yellow and black, which is accurate to the anime instead of the manga. And again from Tamashii, it says Nappa features a new color scheme more reminiscent of the character's first appearance. Extra shading and coloring really bulk up this already beefy Saiyan. Pause, man, jeez. But yeah, Nappa looks great. This is a definite pickup for me. We actually got teased with this figure a while ago when they showed off a bunch of new figures that are possibly coming this year. Did not know he was going to be an event exclusive. Kind of wish he was just a regular release. But it does make sense because it's just basically a recoloring of the original figure. Gives me a chance to get Nappa because again, I'm not going to pay resale for that original Nappa. So really excited to hopefully be able to get this guy. So yeah, if I can, I'm going to try and pick up all 4 of these. I do live in Canada. Last year I waited and paid extra to get them from Big Bad Toy Store. I think what I'm going to try and do this year is use something like cross-border pickups, one of those border services, to try and get it in my hands a little bit quicker and hopefully pay a little bit less. So that is going to do it for today's video, guys. I know it was kind of a short one, but I really just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on these figures. I'm really excited. Hopefully the next time I'm doing a collection update video, you guys will be seeing these figures. Maybe the one after, I don't know how quickly these are going to come out. But like I said, July 22nd, these are releasing 9 p.m. Eastern, that's 6 p.m. Pacific. And we're also getting a Dragon Ball Super movie panel at SDCC. So maybe we can talk about that in a future video. Really looking forward to that. But please make sure you leave your thoughts down in the comments. I really want to hear what you guys are feeling about these figures. That's kind of the whole reason I made this video, was to hear what you guys have to say about these figures. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video if you did enjoy it and you want to see more videos like this in the future. Until the next one, guys, peace.